Hello everyone. Welcome. I know it is late, but I had to do what I had to do. Just wanted to continue bring you this series of videos in reference to the complete Facebook. Uh, what is it? I'm lost over here. Apologies. All right, let's see. Where's my window here? The complete real estate Facebook marketing guide. All right, this is the part one. And we into three videos so far. And it's just barely part one. So I have a lot of great content to share with you. Real estate agents that are looking to look at the internet, social media to scale your business, right? Attract more customers or just even get started. So in today's video, we're going to be covering fan page settings, right? I mentioned before in past videos about how important it is that as a business owner, you as having your business or as having to go out there and create your own business, right, to create your own customers, how it is important that you leverage the use of fan pages so that you can create more business. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and dive in. Let's see. Hopefully, anybody can hear me. It looks like I have sound over here, but hope you do. So let's see. Let's get started. So first of all, we're going to be covering about the business page settings, the general section. Let me minimize by the way, I always forget to do this. I'm going to minimize here my camera and get my face out of the way. I got my little notes and documents, right? So business page settings, the general section. So what I mean by that is there are different. But before I get started, let me recap what we've done so far on the part one of this Facebook marketing guide for real estate agents. So far on the part one, it's going to be mainly towards ad setup and compliance, but I want us to take a step back and start from even the basic setup, right? I went through the personal profile versus pages. I cover pages versus group, and I cover so far fan page general setup, the pictures, right? Profile pictures, cover photos, the about section. And so now we are at fan page settings. So if you for some reason miss any other videos and you want to get some of those or get some information on those, go ahead and go back to watch those old videos, either through the group or sign up through the free video course that I'm putting these videos together where you can go through and start learning how to use the power of social media, the internet, and paid advertising so that you can put your business in front of more people. Remember, it's important that generating leads is very important for any business owner, sales personnel, right? Marketing yourself is very important because it gives you the chance to talk to more people. Doesn't mean you're going to generate more sales, but it's definitely a good start to give you a chance to talk to more people and set up more appointments. So in going back to the business page settings, right, reviewing the general settings, to get to there, what you do on your business page is you go to settings over here on the top. And by the way, this can change at any point. Facebook makes changes every single day. What I'm teaching you right now may be different. That's fine. You can just go ahead and Google or watch on YouTube what it looks like now when you're watching this. But as of now, on your business page, the settings location is here. And so if you need to go and follow with me and straight to the general settings, as you can see, there are so many options, but I'm gonna cover a few that I have here in my notes. Let's see, page visibility. You want to make sure, of course, it's published. Page verification. Don't worry about too much about that. Obviously, a couple of things you can do to do that. There's a few people that get a blue. Let me see if I can show you an example. A blue mark or a blue shield for page verification. For example, one of my mentor, great online lead generation person, it has a blue check, as you can see there. Okay, those used to be easy to get, but now Facebook gives it away to very few people. So don't worry about getting those. Supposedly it would increase your the search capability, right? It's going to be easier for people to find you. The one easy one to get is just basically going through the process, having Facebook calling you or having Facebook verifying your address or your tax IDs for the business, etc. So that's what I'm saying. If you don't have a tax ID or tax identification, employee identification number, don't worry, right? It's not gonna be a deal killer for you, especially if you're just starting. So don't worry about that one. Visitor post, anyone can publish to the page. So this one gives you option if you want to let everybody post, okay, on your page. Audience optimization for, that we need to select preferred audience and restrict audience for. So over here, if we go, you can see that you have the ability to restrict specific audiences for specific posts. Messages, okay, you can turn that off or on. So for example, if you have a page with a lot of people interacting in it, asking you questions, and you do not have the personnel to help you handle all those messages, you can turn that off with the capability for people to send you private text message or private messages on your page. Tagging ability, okay, you can turn that on or off if you were allow people to tag, or if you allow people to allow others to tag photos and videos published by yours, okay. Let's see, so what important thing? You can go through this. This is an important one. Country restrictions. So for example, if you as a local real estate agent, you just want to obviously do business locally in US, then obviously you will go ahead and enter the country where you're gonna be business, right? So for example, if you are a real estate agent in the US, obviously you will put US in there. If you are in Canada, then you will put just Canada in there, and so on. You can either only show to these people or hide these people from you in this country, okay? So those are the options there on country restrictions, but definitely something that you should check. That way Facebook knows that if you are a real estate agent that can only do business in the US, why would you invest any energy in having Facebook show your post to people that are outside of the US, right? So it's very good to have. Age restrictions, it doesn't apply too much it depends on the information that you share, right? But for real estate agents, I don't see this being a problem. But for example, businesses that sell alcohol or tobacco, obviously they want to set an age restriction so that to make sure that it doesn't go against Facebook policies of making sure their posts or ads are not being seen by people underage, right? What else I wanted to cover here? Similar page suggestion. So this one over here, similar page suggestion is basically allows you to people that visit your page to see recommendation of other pages similar to yours. Now over here, I like to leave my own, and if you are saying, but Leo, wouldn't that Facebook recommend or put in front of the people that visit your page your competitors? And that's fine. That way, because you got to look at it this way: other competitors or other pages that have the same thing on, they are able to see me as well, or find me. So it's basically like getting free traffic to your business page on Facebook, okay? Now, if you turn this off, it's not like yours is gonna show up in another business page. No, you either have it on and have Facebook to display similar pages to your the people that visit your page, and vice versa, or you either have it off and Facebook will not recommend similar pages to the people that visit your page, but your page will not be recommended to other pages either. Okay, hope that makes sense. If not, go ahead and leave a comment, suggestions, or send a question. Let's see, content distribution, downloading, Facebook is allowed. So if you don't want people to download your videos or pages or pictures and stuff like that, then you can prevent that from happening. Those are mainly the important ones I wanted to cover. That I don't want to make the video too long. The other ones definitely you can read about it. The next topic I want to cover here is business page settings, the messages section. All right, so messages section is over here, and what it is basically is you activating the internal Facebook bot for messages. So a bot basically is the internal message application within Facebook that allows to do interaction at some extensions without you having to be present, right? It's like having your own realm. Obviously, there's limitations. There's other third parties you can use that can help you do much more. I like one called ManyChat. This is not a company that I'm affiliated to or anything. I don't make any commissions or anything. So definitely you're free to check it out. It allows you to have a lot more options that what Facebook offers, and you can definitely send me a private message or leave a question or comments if you want to learn more about bots, right? How you can use it. This is something that you can try for free, all right? And it's very cheap. I think it's $10 a month for 500 use it, and so on. So the more users the more people comes into your bot, the more they're going to charge you. But going back to the one Facebook, it is very simple, right? You either turn on or off. One that perhaps you want to talk about is about response assistance, right? You can either have people to receive an instant reply to anyone that sends you a message. So if you have this on, you can have the bot sending my reply saying, "Hey, I'll be back," right? Or "I'll be back pretty soon. In the meantime, go ahead and text me, try to call me to this number, or visit this website, or visit the special offer." However you want to do it, but that's what basically the response assistance can do for you. This one is I like this one. Prompt visitors to send messages. So if you, for example, visit a page and this is on, it will basically have a little pop-up incentivizing people to send you a message. Let's see if Vince Reed has that enabled over here. No, but I've seen other pages they do. Also on mobile, if people visit your page on mobile, it will be a little pop-up saying, "Hey, we're ready to talk to you. Just send us a questions or anything." So it's basically incentivizing people to get in contact with you. Stay responsive, show a message greeting. All right. Hi Leo, thanks for getting in touch with us and messages. Please send us any questions you may have. So obviously if somebody tries to send you a message, this is a message greeting that will pop up. Send follow-ups to anyone who books a post. So that's basically the little bit in a nutshell what the messaging settings you can have here to have the bot within Facebook help you out a little bit, right? Prompt visitors to send message to invite them to send you a message. Have Facebook send replies to anybody that send messages, and obviously show message greetings, and those are the one important ones that I wanted to show you. So let's see. Next topic is business page settings, edit page, and tabs. So edit page is right here, and you can go through it to see what's available, right? So for example, templates, it lets you choose the templates in reference to the buttons that people that will see when you get to your page. So depending on the template, you'll have choices of buttons right here where people can perform different actions. Either if they want to see groups that may be associated to your page, or videos that you have done, or post photos, depending on what you allow people to see as well, or in the order that you set that up. And I'm gonna cover that in a little bit more about that. But going back to the template, so if you go to edit, you can see there are many different templates, and you can view details to read a little more about what would suit your needs. So for example, you can have services for real estate agents or business if you actually have a real estate agency. Venues more for like people that does contests, concerts, non-profit organizations. And the reason why they have different templates is because some templates have different functions than others. For example, right now, December 14, 2017, if you choose a nonprofit, you'll be allowed to put a button for donations, while other templates don't have that. Obviously, Facebook may require some verifications that you are nonprofit organizations to allow you to accept donations. Video creator, this is maybe one I want to check out. But yes, in reference, that's why it shows you templates, so that you'll have different functions available. So for example, there's one for e-commerce. I think there's one for e-commerce. Let's see, services, business, venues, nonprofit, policies, restaurant, shopping. So this one for shopping, it has some other features. Now I only have standard because I don't use the other features. But you definitely feel free to explore. I'll keep it real simple depending on where you are in your business. Like I said, the main thing is basically the tabs that are provided to you as a let's say as a template or as a default. That's the main difference you'll see, right? So for example, for standard or for services, they may have different recommendations on the tabs that they will provide to you, but even then you can go back over here and turn off the tabs, or turn off or on the tabs that you want people to see, and you can rearrange them however you want, depending on what you want people to see. And obviously you can add tabs as well. Quick things on the tabs. So we have mandatory tabs, which are like the home, right? The home will be present for every template that you choose. It doesn't matter what template you choose, home will always be there, and is obviously mandatory. It's always going to be in the top. It gives you a link. Okay, so there's not much settings you can do with the home. But then you have, for example, posts, photos, videos, community, and about sections. All those are mandatory, but the only one that needs to be on the top is the home one. All the other ones you can rearrange them according to your needs. All right, so for example, I have groups on the top because I want to make sure I get my group promoted, to invite you there to receive training like this one and ask questions. Video section, post, that's how I have it, but again, you can have it however you want. Obviously, I recommend you to have on top the ones that you use the most. So if you post a lot, have those. If you take a lot of videos, have those on top. If you take a lot of photos, have those on top. If you are about photos. About section, obviously make sure to have it. Community, people can see other their friends that are like the page. So for example, if I go to your page and you have a community section, I can see which of my Facebook friends like your page. All right. Then we have optional tabs. Okay, for example, reviews, shop, offers, events, notes, and services. I have events over here. Okay, notes, services. So for example, if you want to make sure you let people know what kind of services you offer, that's why something will be a shop tab, of course, to allow some shopping options for people to be able to shop from your page without having to go somewhere else. So those are some of the stuff that we have that are optional, meaning you can remove them or add them if you want to. And then we have the business page setting, the custom tabs, which is tabs that basically you can have third-party applications to allow to create. So for example, I have a custom tab, which is a free giveaway for real estate agents that want to learn different ways to generate leads online or other methods. I have a cheat sheet with 134 ways to generate leads. All right, so this is not a tab that you have available anywhere. So what I did is I used a third-party application that you can go there, and if you're interested on ideas on how to generate leads, you can just go there. And it basically, all I did is put a page with the with the intention to give you that information in exchange, of course, to your email address, so I can continue communicating contact with you. Or I have this button over here that will take you to my messenger bot, right? So I use a ManyChat for that, and basically if you go there, you get my cheat sheet, but at the same time you will be subscribed to receive further trainings from me in the way of messages. So that's the custom tab, an example of one. In here I have listed email lead capture. So for example, you can set up a tab with your MailChimp tab to capture leads, right? If you, for example, are giving away an ebook or a cheat sheet for people that are moving or want to sell the house or whatever, you can set up any type of lead magnet to be able to capture leads information of people that could be possible clients of yours. They are custom tabs that you can set up for contests. Obviously, you can do something as simple as making a video and giving away a $500 Amazon gift card. If they can refer you to somebody and you close the deal, then obviously that person can get that. They can win, right? That Amazon gift card, as an example. That could be a simple contest. But also you have third-party applications that can help you with contests. But as a real estate agent, I don't see that being helping you unless you have a team that can help you with the contest and you want to bring a lot of interaction in your local community. Of course, that can definitely serve you. But again, keep things simple. Depending on where you are in your real estate business, you can definitely Google Facebook third-party contest app or something like that, and then definitely you'll find you'll be able to find many articles that will provide you that how to do contests and apps that other people recommend. I recommend Social Media Examiner.com. Very good content, very great tips about social media. I definitely recommend that to check that out. What else we have? Let's see. And we have, last but not least, we have again, this is a website that I'm not affiliated to. This is the actual website that I'm using to create this tab over here, HTML tab, right? So basically, I just have my website or my capture page or my landing page, and then I took the code from there and I made this page over here, right? So this little website will help you to create tabs like this one, or to have tabs that will connect to your other social media. So if you are big into YouTube, you can have, for example, you can go to fbapp.us and have a YouTube tab or Instagram tab or Twitter tab, right? If you are interested in adding those other social media. For example, I have this one, HTML5, that will allow me to put that page in there. I'm sure there's so many other apps that will allow you to do something similar, to create your own tab, your custom tab, but that's just an idea. So just let's see. That's it basically about today's video. Definitely, leave a comment, connect with us in the group. Depending on when you're watching this, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and leave a comment suggestion. If you have any questions, definitely my contact information should be there as well. So hope this information helped, and looking forward in seeing you in the next training video. All right, bye.